Setting up our interval timer. So once the app has been downloaded, let's go ahead and click on it. Once this pulls up, okay, we're then going to hit the plus button. Now, I will say that the software is a tad different on your iPad compared to your iPhone or just phone in general. So if it's a little different and you're having troubles, please let me know. But this is typically based off of using this off of your iPhone. So we're going to hit that plus button. Once it's pulled up, let's go ahead and type in the name of our interval. This will be a 30-15 interval that we're creating here. After that, I will then hit the warm-up little badge there. And from here, we'll look at the duration. So typically I'll choose anywhere from 10 to 20 seconds. This is basically going to be the interval after you press start and gives you enough time to get into your first exercise. So typically 10 to 20 seconds is appropriate. How about we go ahead and make this one 15? I keep the color the same, all that good stuff. So after that, then we'll click on our interval cycle tab there. Once that's pulled up, okay, we'll address the number of sets. I like to go high so that I don't ever have to worry about them running out. So I typically just set mine to 100. And then I don't have to worry about it. After that, we'll go down to duration. Now this duration is going to be 30 seconds, which is our starting interval, our technical on interval. I'll usually change the sound. I typically like a double ding for me to know it's the start, so I'll go to ding times 2. I'll keep the color green. Green means go. Then we'll move on to the second interval. Now this is our rest interval, so we will change this to 15 seconds. And I like something also annoying for my stop, so I'll typically pick the buzzer sound, and I'll keep the color red. Now from there, basically everything else stays the same. Okay, I don't really mess with the cooldown. I don't hit repeat. And then from there, I will hit save in the top right corner, which then brings me to here. I'll scroll down to the bottom, which is where this new interval will show up. Then I'll open it. From here, let's take you through a couple of the buttons. Obviously, the start button will start you. See my get into position interval starts. Now from here, I will then hit the right icon. You saw me just do that there. It switches me over to my go interval. If I hit the right icon again, you see I'm moving forward into my red interval. Now, you can also hit the pause button, which I just did here. You see everything stopped. Then if I hit the resume, everything will start again. I'll hit my reverse buttons if I need to. Ever go back and repeat an interval, you can do that there. And then at the end, got a little too far ahead of myself, excuse me. I will hit the stop button. Now this just allows you to exit the screen and go back to a different interval if you need to. It really doesn't mean much. It'll ask you to discard or save. I just always discard it. And that is the basics of our setting up our interval.